This is the quest of chance. I am going for the quest cave, but every tradable item starts locked and can only be randomly unlocked. Completing quests and combat achievements gives me extra rolls for quest items. And RNG decides everything.
Oh!
Alright, so I'm just gonna pick up where we left off last episode. I've been thinking about these heart clues. And heart clues have 4 to 6 steps, so if I were to go and get 3 more clues that I can do, I would guarantee myself a casket. But I just really can't be bothered. So I'm just gonna again send it. The thing here though is these 2 steps I can do right now. But this one is the fairy godfather step, which means that I would have to have access to Xanaris, which means that I would have to do the lost city, which I can do. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do these 2 steps that I, can do, and then go ahead and do the lost city. Can we do it? No. Please? Alright. We can do that one. So we're now 2 steps. That will make it 3 steps. 4 is the minimum, so we possibly could have a casket here. Back to back. Yeah, I can do that one. Alright. This canoe over here. Such a good transportation method. I kind of forgot that that there is one in the Ferox Enclave. Now this could be the casket. And it is! The first hard casket on the account! I mean, I still have the Xanaris step. I am gonna do a Lost City next. But I'm just not gonna do the step since I'm gonna keep that for juggling. But let's open the casket. Hopefully we can get some unlocks. Alright, here we go. We got the rune axe. I don't have to go to the woodcutting guild. That's awesome. And a magic short bow. That's an unlock. Is the rune longsword? Maybe the pickaxe also. Yep. What is that? Fibula piece? Alright. Mostly harmless teleports. Pretty good clue. Binding necklace, I can't get that. Marble block, surely I can buy that from the stone mason. I can buy that, but that's still super expensive one. 325k. I'm not buying that. But I mean, the rune axe is an awesome upgrade. If I ever want to do some wood cutting, and I will have to eventually. I'm gonna go ahead and open the brimstone chest soon, but I'm actually gonna go and see the forester because I unlocked the sawmill voucher, and I think I can just buy it with the bark. I don't think I need anything else, so that's another unlock. Friendly forester. Sawmill vouchers. Clue junk. Can I sell these on the GE? I can! Okay, that's actually some money. Alright. No, this time I'm not gonna click Konar. I'm just gonna click on the chest. 3 chances. Hopefully we get 3 rolls. I'm not gonna complain about coins. Well, now I'm gonna complain a little bit. There we go. Chopped tuna. Let's go do a quest. The Lost City requires 31 crafting, 36 woodcutting, a knife, and an axe. And this is why I waited until I had magic unlocked. Crumble Undead makes this just super easy. And we have the Draymond staff. Now only if I could get fairy rings. And that's quest completed. Let's roll. That's quest number 18. Some way to go still, but maybe this will let me get another quest done. Let's see. Candle. Not the most exciting one. I already have access to a candle since I can just pick up the lit candle, which is untradeable. But I guess you do need an unlit candle for Enlightened Journey, so... But like I said, I'm not gonna continue with the clue step, because I'm just gonna keep it in my bank, since I don't think I can complete an entire clue just with one scroll. So let's just keep it for now. But the next order of business is getting my mining up. Because I do need 55 mining for the Heart of Darkness. I'm 45 right now, so I think I'm just gonna AFK some shooting stars. I could power mine iron, but I want to AFK. I really should have my butterfly net with me. I'm gonna go grab it and hope that doesn't disappear. And it is still here. Oh, that's an unlock. And by the way, we reached 1,000 total. Oh my god. Oh my god. We just rolled a spade. I was gonna say I hit 100. Oh my god. I just hit 1,000 total. That was gonna be my cool clip here, but... Spade. I think I'm gonna still stick with the plan of doing Heart of Darkness. By the way, I have no idea how hard the fight is in that quest. I have never done it. I can do all the Kurend quests. Holy shit. But let's just do this one at a time. I'm gonna get 55 mining, do Heart of Darkness, and very likely then do X marks the spot and the other Kurend quests. But let's do this one thing at a time. Spade! And that is 55 mining. I can now mine Mithril, but I can now start the Heart of Darkness. Like I said, I've never done this quest, but it only recommends a level 65, combat level 65, so hopefully the fight isn't too hard. The Heart of Darkness requires 55 mining, 48 thieving, 48 slayer, 46 agility, Twilight's Promise, 30 coins, and a pickaxe. I really don't want to use my supplies. One prayer potion is like what, like 7k? Yeah, one dose. So I'd rather just flick my prayers, even though I'm not very good at it. Oh, that was easy. Put that into construction. Oh, interesting. You have to take a pickaxe. I wonder... Yeah, it's a bronze pickaxe. So actually, I do have it unlocked. But if you want to do this quest, you do need to have a pickaxe unlocked. I reckon you can just have any type of pickaxe, but that's something that's not on the wiki. I mean, you do need the 55 mining, but maybe you lumped to get there, who knows. This is a really cool looking place. Ignore the quest helper. I do try to do the quests with the minimal assistance, but I have never done this quest, so I figured it would be just a bit easier to have the plugin. But I think it looks stunning. Okay, so I pray magic and avoid standing on spikes. And do I step on this? Probably not. What is that? Just avoid everything. I think that's the main thing here. Do I take damage from... Like, did I just take damage from a special attack, or do I take damage from the boss. I don't think I do. Do I? Probably. Okay. I guess this is kind of like a Phantom Muspa kind of thing. If I get... Oh shit. If there's too many ice pools, I might be unable to finish. I can't talk and play at the same time. Oh, right. Okay. Oh. So the boss drops your prayers. That's something I probably should pay attention to. Okay. Bit of a rough start, but I think I got it. Okay. I'm just figuring that. So the ice pools do disappear. That's good. And I avoid this one? No. That's unavoidable. I don't know what this is. I wonder if this is an easier version. I think usually quests have an easier version of the boss, because otherwise this is super simple. Like I don't know. Oh shit. I'm just trying to look at your drops. Just just let me look. Okay. Oh right, the glacial whatevers. But I don't have them unlocked, so don't think that's very useful. I could try to get a kill or two. At least for the frozen tear. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's for the pendant? I don't know. I don't know any of this. I have not done this content. There we go. And that is quest complete. 19 quests done. And we can roll. Alright. Without further ado... ham cloak. That is 3 out of 7 pieces of ham. Getting there, slowly. But I think now, let's see if I can... Do I get any... Yeah, 49 Slayer. And that's it. Alright. I think I should head out to Lumbridge and get X marks the spot done. Because we have the spade now. That is so exciting. Unfortunately, or fortunately, that also means that I do have to do some clues in the future. But I mean, that's gonna be a lot of unlocks. Also, by completing X marks the spot, I also get access to the scroll boxes, which is gonna be helpful. Again, I haven't been playing with new content in such a long while that I'm not sure how juggling clues works with the scroll boxes, but I think I can just open it. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Owning the spade means that it's a lot easier to get steps done. X marks the spot, has no skill requirements, and requires a spade. Quest completed. This has to be a record on the account. That was like 2 minutes from the previous quest completion. Ooh, we can roll again. Maybe get another piece of ham equipment. Let's see. Sandstone. Don't think that's very useful right now, but okay. I guess I could just right away. Oh yeah, we got a beginner's box and a lamp. I think can I just put this into... Yeah, alright. Level 4 construction. This means that lamping it is a bit easier now. But I think I should... Let's just keep going with quests. I can now do Client of Kurend, I think it's called. I don't know my alphabets. Client of Kurend, yep. And I think the only requirement is a feather, which I do have unlocked. And I'm just gonna buy it from here and send it right away. And catch this impling. Alright. Client of Kurend requires X marks the spot and a feather. Now that you can use the mine carts before doing this quest, it makes this so much simpler. I remember you having to run all around the map, but now I can just do this. And that is one more quest completed for a total of 21 quests. And I get some XP lamps. How much? 500. 500 XP. That's something. But before I use those lamps, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll again. Jengerberries. Don't know which quest requires those. Oh, ow! Interesting. You need it for Watchtower, for a potion, but it's also one of the possible items for Fairy Tale Part 1, which is also a thing that I haven't really gotten into. I think it's something that I have to look into more if I've ever able to actually start the quest. That is just the introductory quest for the current area, which means that I have still plenty of quests that I can do here. And I got the memoirs, but I'm gonna use the lamps on construction again. Which got me all the way to 10 construction. Yeah, that's the requirement to start Perilous Moons, which I guess means that I could go ahead and kill the Naguas. I just need, I think, 20 runecrafting, which I can get from the library. So if I ever want to get the sulfur blades, if I ever get them unlocked, I can go ahead and kill the Naguas now. Before I continue with the questing, this is the season for the Halloween event. And I recently unlocked the pumpkins, and I think I have the green Halloween mask unlocked, so at least I can sell those. I think there's like 4 unique items I can get from this, so 4 rolls, so let's start the Halloween event. Look at all the decorations. A spooky chair. My cows outside my house need entertaining, maybe with an emote. Do I have to dance for the cows? Okay. Oh, Fred. Oh, what am I missing? Wait, wasn't it Seth, Death, and Sarah? Who else? I cheated and looked it up on the wiki. I can't believe I'm so bad at this game that I can't even do a Halloween event. I have to get the spooky chair from Janer Manor. Alright, Freddy. Do I have everything? Okay. 3 pieces of Halloween themed clothing. Okay. This is the iconic one. This is the one that I remember getting. I think that might have been the first holiday event that I did in this game. Was that 2005? No, 2006. So that was almost... Oh my lord. That was almost 20 years ago. Oh my god, that was 19 years ago? Jesus Christ. We are getting old. And we're still playing this game. Who would have thought? We got an honorable mention? Come on. Alright, let's see if we get anything good from these rolls. Alright. Is that... Oh, recoil! Interesting. Secateurs? That's Fairy Tale. Some clue junk. And... whatever divine magic potion. Rings of recoil. We can do something. We can do something with that. And secateurs. And secateurs. I need those for Fairy Tale Part 1, but I do have to get Nature Spirit done as well. So what are these? Can I get some money? I mean, 30k. Okay. Alright. Let's start doing the current quests. I still can't do the Tale of the Righteous. That requires a rope. And what else? Wait, hold on. Hi, this is me from the editing room. I'm just looking through the video before I'm about to hit upload. So am I going crazy? It's super late here. Am I just like delirious or something? But it says that I have 22 quests completed. But when I go back, before the Halloween event, Here is me. After completing X marks the spot, I have 20 quests completed. Then I go and do Client of Corrend, do the Halloween event, and now I have 22 quests completed. The Halloween event is not a quest, it's not on the list. So what happened here? How did I go up by 2 quests after I complete just 1? Alright, I am here in the game. It says 25 completed. I don't think it counts the mini quests, right? Because then it would be a lot more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 24. Am I going crazy? Does... Like... Did the fact that they added the tutorial island here mess this up or something? The tutorial island, does this count as a quest completed? What the hell? I'm gonna test it on... Actually, I'm gonna see if I can log on to an account that doesn't have a lot of quests done, and I can see if it counts the tutorial island as one. That's the only thing that makes sense. Maybe the update happened between me completing the quest and doing the Halloween event? Yeah. I think it's the tutorial island here. This is the first quest you complete. Oh my goodness. Okay, it makes sense. I think that's dumb, but it makes sense. Right, okay. So, at the end of this video, when I say that I have completed 8 quests, I am lying. I have only done 7 in this episode. But the total count of quests completed has gone up by 8. Alright. Oh, and I can't do the Forsaken Tower, because I don't have a tinderbox. So I guess we can start with the Ascent of Arceus. Arceus? The Ascent of Arceus requires the Client of Corrend and 12 Hunter, and no items. And that should be... Quest completed. Ascent of Arceus, some rune crafting and hunter XP. But let's, most importantly, roll for an item. Alright, Jangerberries was the last one. Let's see what we get this time. Vial. Well, I have already rolled a vial, so I don't think that matters too much. Now, which quest requires an empty vial? I mean, right, I think there are quests where you need to put stuff into a vial. I think for the Shadow of the Storm, you at least need some ink. You crush up the... whatever, the black mushrooms. Am I close to being able, actually? For Golem, you need... Oh, right, you need soft clay, right? And papyrus. Okay, well, not close then. Level 6 rune crafting. Runecraft. Let's start Depths of Despair in Hosidius then. The Depths of Despair requires Client of Corrend, 18 agility, and no items. Another quest completed. Let's roll right away. Swamp paste. Can I do something with swamp paste? I mean, there are multiple quests that require swamp paste. I'm just gonna see if there's anything I can actually do with it. Would I be able to do fishing trawler then? I can use it on fishing trawler. Can I do sea slug? No, because I do need a torch, right? Yeah. See, it doesn't say that I need a torch for sea slug, because again, I get it during the quest. Now, I wonder, because you need an unlit torch that you need to dry with glass and sticks. I can get a lit torch. A lit torch is untradeable, but you get them from Cave Goblins in Dorkishan, and I can't get there. I don't know if I should add the torch. I'm not gonna add it, Because I can get a lit torch, and lit torch I think should work. But let's continue with the questing. 40 quest points, by the way. But we can do the Queen of Thieves next, and I think that is the last one of the current quests for now that I am able to do. The Queen of Thieves requires Client of Current, 20 thieving, and a stew. And that is the last current quest completed. The last one that I can do. So let's roll one last time. Raw bear meat, that... I won't complain, that's one of the 4 meats needed for druidic ritual. I mean, 3 more and I can eventually start training herblore. Alright, can't be mad. But the question is, what do I do now? There's a quest I can do. I did not remember that this quest exists, but it is the Garden of Death. I do need 20 farming. My farming is 1, but I have the spade now. I think I can actually start farming things. I just have to get to 5 farming because I have the onion seeds unlocked. I think this means that do I have to start raking? Do I have to start raking things? I think I might have to. So I guess it's raking time. Level 2 farming. Level 3 farming. Level 4 farming. 1 more to go. Collection log and an experience lamp. Should I just put it in the farming? I'm so bad with the lamps because I'm impatient and I want to put it on the skill that I'm currently training. I'm gonna put it in the farming. Sue me. I'm so close to getting the level anyway, so I'm gonna get to 5 farming and then just put the lamp on farming. And that is level 5 farming. That took no time at all. I can grow an onion. Let's just put this into farming. There are 8 allotment patches in total that I can get to. And I need to get to 20 farming, so 15 more levels, only using onion seeds. It takes, I think, 40 minutes for each allotment patch to grow. There's gonna be some downtime between the onions growing and me being able to pick them up. So I'm gonna figure out what to do in the meantime. I'm not gonna bother watering the plants. I don't think it affects it too much. Or okay, so here is the route. I'm gonna minigame teleport to pest control, run up, run to Remington, take the boat to Artie, plant the plants here, run to Catherby, plant here, then take the Xerix talisman to Hosidius, plant them here, rinse and repeat. That doesn't seem bad at all. And in the meantime, I might just kill some guards for medium clues. I want to take full advantage of the spade, so I think doing clues seems like a fun solution. Level 6 farming. And I also remembered that there is a patch in here. Okay, I think I have my route now. Between rounds, I'm gonna be killing guards in Varrock, in the palace here. And then I started by taking the bird to Varlamore, planting the seeds there, and then using the minigame teleport to get to pest control and to the Falador patch and do the route as I explained it earlier. And that is 10 farming. And that is the first medium casket on the account. Let's see if we can get more. 15 farming, 5 more to go. And that is 51 fletching from just running around. 60 is the highest level that is needed for the quest cape. 69 strength, nice. Alright, I think this should give me 20 farming. Almost 500 onion seeds later. There it is. 20 farming, I can grow sweet corn, but more importantly, I can now do the Garden of Death. But before I get to the quest, I do have some easy unlocks that I probably should get. First, I can open these caskets. I only got 2 medium caskets, but I do have 2 clues on the ground, 2 steps that I can do. So I think I'm gonna go and get those done and see if I can get a 3rd casket. There we go. 3rd casket. I'm gonna open the easy one first. Anything new? Yes! Alright. And we unlock scrambled eggs for the black plate body. And now the mediums. The greatest thing... Awesome haircut, by the way. The best thing that I could get is the strength Ami T. Maybe we can get lucky. Who knows? Well... Okay. Adamant Kite Shield G. For a spider on a stick. Oh, 3rd age druid staff. And some robe. Teal robes. 2 more. Sure. Fastidious banner. We get Falador teleport tabs. And some clue junk. Oh, the teletabs would be perfect, but can I get them from Daddy's home? But I mean, I can't do that. And last one. No unlocks? Okay, well, we got some unlocks from those. That was better than I expected, actually. But now let's get some easy unlocks. By the way, there's 4.5 million worth of things here in the reward tab. I think if this tab ever reaches 10 million, I'm gonna do some kind of a giveaway. We can get a new team cape. For some raw slugs, thin snails. And another team cape for... Super anti-fire potion. I can kill a lava dragon for at least 2 guaranteed unlocks. The lava scale and the dragon bones. Do we get... a miter? And... what is that? Evil chicken legs, alright. And an impling jar. Oh, baby impling jar, that's less exciting. I mean, they do drop beginners and easy clues, so if I have money to waste, I guess I could buy the baby impling jars and try to get some clues that way. Now that I have a spade unlocked, I think I'm gonna go and try to get... look at the little bat wings. I'm gonna go and try to kill the giant mole. Now the problem is that I don't have a proper light source. I can pick up this candle, because it is untradeable. However, every time the mole burrows, it can extinguish the candle, and I can't light it again because I don't have tinderbox unlocked. So I just have to hope. I don't know if it happens every time, but I just have to hope that it doesn't extinguish the candle and I can get the kill that way. I think they changed it so that it is now weak to earth, I think. But before I go and kill the mole, I can... was it the fancy hedge? Yes. I can spend 25k on a fancy hedge. And we get some purple boots. Okay, let's see if we can find the mole. Now I just gotta hope I can kill it fast enough that it doesn't extinguish my candle. I mean, this is going pretty well so far. 100 HP down and it hasn't burrowed. Okay, there it goes. Please. Alright. My candle is fine. Alright, one more. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Good to go. There we go. Dead. Bronze bolts. Rune brutals, okay. And clue junk. And we got some combat achievements, but the thing is, I'm not so sure about getting unlocks through combat achievements. I feel like it gets a lot easier to do this as I progress, so it shouldn't be as easy to get the unlocks. So I guess what I'm gonna do is when I get the medium tier done, I'm gonna give myself a roll. Not from single tasks, but actually getting the next tier. I can get the mold claw, but I can trade this. I can trade this in for bird nests from Wizen. And I think, how much is it worth? 7k. Should I buy them and turn them in? Can I get some unlocks that way? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna turn this one in just to see if I can get any unlocks from the nests. I'm not gonna buy them, but maybe I will at some point. Who knows? The most likely scenario is that I'm gonna forget that I can do this and I'm never gonna do it again. But I'm gonna trade this one in and see if I can get a new seed. Nope. I can pick up a tomato from here. Get an unlock. Teak pyre logs. Not useful. I noticed that I still haven't gotten the ham logo or the ham cloak, so I'm gonna see if I can get that relatively quickly. Did I have buttons unlocked and I didn't know that? I got an oak birdhouse from polishing the buttons. Or are they untradeable? They are. How did I never do that before? Did I not have the crafting level when I started doing this? I don't know. Well, we got an easy clue. There is the logo for a iron plate skirt. Do I have that? No, I can just go and buy that. That's fantastic. And there's the shirt for a lizard, swamp lizard. Do I still... I think I'm still missing the cape. Yep. Just need to get the cape and I'm done here. Right. I'm gonna go and open this. I don't know why I didn't bank all this stuff when I went up to the bank, but whatever. Also, I don't know if I should be actually saving the rusty swords. I'm gonna look if I have all the swords that I can get from them. I can get iron, bronze, steel, black, and mithril swords. I have the black, the mithril, and the iron. But I mean, I'm still missing the bronze swords and the iron longsword, so I think I'm gonna keep the rusty swords. I can take them to the guy in Ardy and hopefully get some new unlocks. And that is the cloak. Snowy night. I wonder what that does. Oh, it's just a heal. Not that exciting then. But I'm gonna go and buy the iron plate skirt and then trade these rusty swords in and see if I can get one of the swords that I haven't unlocked yet. And catch an impling. Nothing. Can I get an iron plate skirt. For an empty pot. Interesting. Right, I need pots for Rag and Bone Man, because I have to make the pots of vinegar. Pot of weeds is needed for rat catchers. Alright, so it is a quest item. I am happy with that then. Let's trade in these rusty swords. Alright, I have that already. Bronze sword, that is a new one. For... what is that? Kalquat keg. Not needed for anything. What? New one? Some bolts. Bronze brutals. Not useful. And nothing. But while I'm here, I can also buy the swamp paste. Here we go. For some potion mix. This was the one, I think. Yes. Just gonna sell it back. Some granite. Okay. Running out of easy unlocks. What else? What else? Let's see how long it takes to get a black demon kill. I don't think I have the ashes, no. And they have a water weakness, I believe. Malicious ashes will give me steel claws. Oh, white claws, sorry about that. And I think this is a good place for me to end the episode. We are ending today's episode with 749 unlocks, which means that we only got 41 unlocks. But I mean, they are going to slow down as we move forward. I think we have a new record since we are ending the episode with 8 quests done. I am saving the Garden of Death for next episode, so hopefully we can roll something exciting from that. Thank you so much for watching. The support has been absolutely amazing. I love reading your comments. They mean so much to me. I will see you in the next episode. Bye!